Hey, what's up everybody? Hope y'all are having a good time. I'm still feeling a little under the weather, but I think the worst parts of it are already over, and I'm feeling way better, honestly. But anyways, also, sorry if you can hear some background noise. I usually turn off the fans in my room when I record, but as I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, I live in the desert, and I am trying not to die of heat stroke, so I'm going to keep my fan on. Sorry if it's loud. It shouldn't be, but anyways, I just wanted to talk about the cleanup and color I did for this video. Yeah, this is the part 2 from the other video. Just the same animation, the voiceover thing. Just gonna continue doing that, but yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, as you can see, there's just a lot of cleaning up going on. It's just me making a new layer and then going over those lines I did for the second sketch. And now, one of the problems that I was having, and you'll probably see me going back and forth with this, is the way that Toon Boom does lip sync and the way that I initially used to... Okay, I don't know how to explain this. I know how to, but I don't know how to. It's because I came from Adobe Animate, and I'm used to, just drawing the different mouth positions, copying and pasting. However, Toon Boom can be a little different, and only because we're using the lip sync mapper. So to use the lip sync mapper in Toon Boom, you draw all of these different mouths and different words and letters that, mouths make, and then you name them very specific phonemes. I believe that's how you say it. We were given this chart so that we could correctly name each different mouth position. Now, once the drawings that you made are correctly named, you can attach them to an audio track layer, and Toon Boom will automatically make keyframes that will match up with more or less the phonemes in your audio. And initially, this works very well, but, and here's the but, it worked very well with my characters when they're in a static position. However, as I mentioned last time, I kind of gave myself more work and I made them do a walk cycle. So my characters were basically walking, bobbing up and down, and the mouths weren't aligning. They were, staying in place. They were moving and they matched up correctly, but, it was just off. Like, the mouths weren't moving with the face. So the natural solution would basically be to move all of those drawings up and down. However, here's the thing about Toon Boom. When you create a drawing, and I might get this a little wrong, but this is how I understand it, and I've kind of tested it, and this is what makes sense to me, is that when you make a drawing, you basically save an instance of that drawing, and if you put it anywhere else in the timeline, it will still be that same drawing. Meaning, if I were to add, erase, or even change the placement of that drawing, it will apply to every other copied and pasted instance of that drawing. So, if I add a tooth, for example, to one of the phonemes, one of those mouth drawings, let's say I add it to the one where MBP, where you make the sounds MBP in my audio, then the tooth would appear on every instance of that drawing in the timeline. So then it would go back and change every MBP drawing and add a tooth. And that feature is very useful. However, it wasn't working in my favor with my characters. So, and if that all that, like, making an instance of a drawing, if that doesn't make too much sense, I highly recommend you go check out this video that I found. It's by Onion Skin. And he really knows how to explain all these features in Toon Boom and does a really good job of explaining the way the program works in terms of making and creating drawings, cells, new drawings, and things like that. So yeah, go check out his channel and video because he helped me understand. Anyways, so the one solution I did have was that I would change the mouth positions individually by hand, which, yes, this made me very upset because I didn't want to have to do all that work. I would literally have to change and make 300 different instances of these drawings. But I honestly had no idea how to do this any other way, so I started grinding, and predictably I wasn't able to finish animating the mouth positions by the time our first check-in rolled around. Now, after I brought this up with my professor during critique, and I said that, this would be a little tough, I might not have time to clean up and color, all that fun stuff, he was just like, oh, well, there is a way to track the mouths to the face by using pegs. Pegs are similar to traditional animation where drawings were put onto a light box and then put into place with a peg so that you could animate the drawings without losing their place. I also don't know if I explained that correctly, but yeah, I just Google it and I'm sure it'll make more sense. Anyways, one of my friends showed me how to use the pegs, and luckily enough, I was able to solve the mouth problem. I undid all the progress that I was doing by hand. and then I made everything move correctly, and you know, basically I pegged the mouths to the face, and now they correctly bob up and down. The mouths bob up and down with the face now, so that worked out. So now everything was moving the way that I wanted it to, except for the movement of the characters. That was my next problem. Now I thought the same thing. I was like, what if I just put the characters on a peg and have them move up and down on their own? But that didn't work for some reason. I really don't remember too much because I did this a while back, but I ended up just putting them, I just ended up making them new drawings, and I put them on a cycle going up and down, which it looked fine at first, but now that I'm looking back at this assignment, the movement looks a little unnatural. And the other things that I'm not too happy with about this animation is the colors and cleanup. The colors are very flat, and I wish I had more time to add lighting and shadows, more sound effects, things like that. And I'm also unhappy with the drawings themselves. I feel like I've gotten better at drawing the characters in my story, and I think I could do a much better job of animating them. For example, I don't like the look of the weapons they're holding. They don't look right. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of... I just don't like it. They look poorly drawn, unrefined, and in the last shot, I feel like I made the character's neck way too long. So that's what I would change if I could go back and do this, but that's not to say I didn't enjoy anything about this animation. I really enjoyed the way that the characters have this little interaction. It feels very natural, I think. I like the way that things are paced out. Again, it's not too much my timing, it's more of the, you know, it's more of The Last of Us, but I do like that the shots are timed and paced pretty well in my opinion. They don't seem too jump cutty. I also gave like a variety of different shots. You know, there's the 3/4 view, there's the guy's point of view, and then there's the, you know, full shot of both characters walking. Some people in class just did, you know, 2 shots where it's just one profile, other profile, you know, it's which is fine. They did the assignment, but you know, I'm glad I was able to provide a variety of shots. But yeah. Oh yeah, and third of all, I don't even think I was counting, but yeah, I think my friends did a really good job voicing the characters as well. I did take out one of my other friends' voices just because I wanted, it was a little quiet, and I also wanted to like, the main character, the guy, it's kind of supposed to be me, but not really me, but I'm basing it off of it. I feel like everybody does that, okay? It's normal, it's fine, okay? But I just wanted to hear my voice in that character and see if it worked or not. But I still think, and then my other friend, she did the other voice, and I think she did a fantastic job. I think my other friend did a fantastic job as well. And yeah, I think it really worked out with this animation. Again, I wish there's a lot of things I could change, but I am pretty happy with the end result. And I actually got a good grade on critique. I did really good on this project. My professor really enjoyed it. And yeah, pretty happy with how this turned out. But yeah, so thanks again for watching this video. A little short, maybe it's not too short, maybe I'm rambling. It feels like it's really short. Anyways, I'm glad you made it all this way. Like, subscribe, all that, share with people. And yeah, I'm gonna toss in some random clips of me playing with my friends from a very, very long time ago. I found these on my PC, and I was just like, I'll throw these in. It's been a hot minute since I've seen these, or since anyone's seen these. They're really funny. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Laters.
You know how many times we've been in the moon?
Twice?
6 times.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna make it 7.
Just open this up. What a fucking trapdoor, guys. Come on. It ain't that hard. Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Creeper behind you, creeper behind you. Creeper.
Oh my god.
Bud.
Oh, Vince, you're gonna... the water! You're gonna die, Vince! The water! Oh! Okay, go. Alright, take it off! Put it back! Oh! Oh, that's not right!
Man, I feel like what I did to that person is just so dirty. I'm coming.
Pretty good. Oh, the tower! Wait, make stairs, yeah. There, you can get up now, right? He's king of the world! Oh, he's AFK. Oh, he's not. He's not. It was a hoax. Adrian!
Adam! Get off me! Oh! Did you see that, dude? I just pushed him off me.
It's a win for TJ. Oh no. Go beat his ass, Adrian. How are you doing that?
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, dude! I fucked Andrew up.
Wait, why can't I see my mouse all of a sudden? Knocked him out midair.